No, they're nervous for your brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson just sent a clear and chilling message to Jake Paul, and the world is listening. The long-anticipated Tyson versus Paul showdown is officially set for November 15th, and it's shaping up to be the biggest spectacle in boxing this year. The hype is electric. But Tyson? He's not here for the show. In a recent interview, the boxing legend didn't hold back. He made his mission crystal clear. Knock Jake Paul out cold. Jake may bring youth, stamina, and confidence to the ring, but Tyson enters with a legacy forged in pure power, brutal precision, and decades of experience. This isn't just a fight, it's a storm, and Tyson is the eye of it. Fans everywhere are buzzing. Will Jake Paul finally get humbled, or will he somehow endure the fury of Iron Mike? One thing's for sure, this is going to be an unforgettable clash. Let's break it down.
When that tough guy Mike Tyson comes out, when it's not necessary to come out, I'm always in handcuffs.
Mike Tyson has made one thing crystal clear. He's not stepping into the ring with Jake Paul for a paycheck or a friendly exhibition. He's coming with a plan, and it's simple: knock Jake out. In recent interviews, Tyson hasn't minced words. He's gunning for a classic finish, a brutal highlight reel KO. Whether it's a thunderous right hook or one of his signature lightning-fast uppercuts, Iron Mike's mission is to send Jake Paul straight to the canvas. No games. No mercy. And it's all set to go down in Arlington, Texas at the massive AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys. With over 88,000 fans expected to pack the stands, not 880,000. That's beyond capacity. This event is shaping up to be one of the biggest boxing spectacles of the year. Just imagine the energy, the lights, the roar of the crowd, the tension when these two finally meet in the ring. This isn't just a fight, it's a moment. For Jake Paul, it's a chance to prove he belongs in the world of real fighters. For Mike Tyson, it's about showing the world he's still the undisputed king of knockouts. And if you thought Tyson's fiery warning at their final New York City press conference was intense, that was just the beginning. This fight is a gift to fans, and it's only getting more explosive by the day.
And it's unfortunately I have to fight and be that guy. I wish I could stop that guy. That guy haunts me. That's I wish I could stop that guy. I wish I could stop that guy. I wish that guy died, but he's here to stay.
This time, Mike Tyson isn't just giving Jake Paul a slap on the wrist, he's issuing a final brutal warning. And he's made it crystal clear. Jake's time in the ring might be coming to an end permanently. Tyson's message isn't some casual, let's see what happens statement. It's personal. He's coming with heat, with purpose, and with a mission to end the Jake Paul era in one devastating fight. Tyson hasn't just promised a knockout, he's threatening to shut down Jake's entire boxing career in a single, unforgettable moment. Why? Because in Tyson's eyes, Jake Paul doesn't belong in the sport. He said it plainly. Jake's got no business in boxing. And if you think Mike's going to stand by while someone plays dress-up in the sport he helped define, think again. Tyson is coming not just to knock Jake out, but to end the hype train once and for all. Imagine that. One punch, and Jake's boxing career goes up in flames. In fact, Tyson didn't hold back when dropping truth bombs in recent interviews. He accused Jake of disrespecting boxing, treating it like a game instead of the blood, sweat, and legacy it represents. And that's what cuts deepest. For Tyson, this isn't just about one fight. It's about defending an entire legacy. His own, yes, but also the legacies of the countless warriors who've poured their lives into this sport. Real fighters, real struggle, real respect. Meanwhile, Jake Paul, who's only been in the game for a few years, walks in like he's the new king. And Tyson? He's had enough. He's stepping in to put a stop to the show, once and for all.
When that tough guy Mike Tyson comes out, when it's not necessary to come out, I'm always in handcuffs.
For Mike Tyson, it's simple. Jake Paul doesn't respect the sport, and Tyson's going to make sure the whole world sees it. When Iron Mike says he's coming to take someone down, it's never just talk. Tyson's gearing up to turn Jake Paul's boxing fantasy into a full-blown nightmare, and he's not pulling any punches. He's out to prove that Jake's all hype, no heart. And if this fight goes the way Tyson intends, it won't just be Jake's pride taking the hit. It could be the end of his entire boxing career. Jake better be ready, because Mike isn't playing anymore. He's coming for the knockout, so let's break it down. Mike Tyson has everything he needs to dismantle Jake Paul. And when we say everything, we're talking about legendary punching power, ruthless combinations, and the technical mastery that made him a global icon. Tyson's power is no myth. It's science. In his prime, his punches were measured at over 1,600 pounds of force, the equivalent of being hit by a speeding car. And guess what? That power hasn't gone anywhere. At 58, Tyson has been training like an absolute machine. His movement is sharp, his timing is deadly, and he's reminding everyone that age doesn't matter when you're built like Iron Mike. His signature peekaboo style, that tight, explosive defensive stance, lets him slip punches like a shadow, then deliver counterattacks that change the course of a fight in a split second. And let's talk about that uppercut. It's the same brutal shot that dropped legends like Trevor Berbick and Frank Bruno. Berbick famously was knocked down 3 times by a single punch. That's the kind of raw, unforgiving power Tyson brings to the ring. One clean shot, and it's lights out. Tyson is all about patience, pressure, and perfect timing. He bobs, weaves, and waits, then strikes with force that few fighters in history have ever matched. If Jake Paul thinks he's going to dodge that kind of firepower, he's in for a rude awakening. This isn't YouTube. This is real boxing. And Tyson is ready to remind everyone exactly what that means.
Day 2, we're getting ready for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tyson's been proving to the world that even now his speed and strength are unreal. Have you seen the training footage? He's moving like it's the late 80s all over again, tearing through the heavy bag, snapping off vicious combos, and showing that devastating power is still very much alive. The way he pivots, drops low, and unleashes those explosive punches, it's textbook Tyson, precise, ferocious, timeless. Nobody does it better. Let's be real. Jake Paul might just be the next name added to Tyson's legendary knockout list. Sure, he's got youth on his side, but he's walking straight into the lion's den. This is a man who knocked out Michael Spinks in just 91 seconds. Jake, he's one clean shot away from being another victim of one of the greatest to ever do it. If Tyson connects, it's lights out. Now let's rewind and look at how we even got here. Jake Paul, the problem child, has been running his mouth for months, calling out legends left and right like he's already earned a spot in boxing's Hall of Fame. He's been chasing the biggest names in the game, and of course, he had to go after the baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson. Jake's been bragging that he's not afraid of Tyson, claiming he can take him out, even saying Mike's washed up. Washed up? Come on, man. Tyson was a legend before Jake even learned how to throw a punch. The arrogance is off the charts. Sure, Jake's picked up a few wins, beat some MMA guys, influencers, but this is different. This is Tyson. Calling him out wasn't just bold. It was a massive mistake. And that's where we are now. One fight, one night, one punch could end it all. That's all I've got for you today. What do you think about Mike Tyson's final warning? Is Jake in over his head, or does he stand a chance? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fight breakdowns. Until next time, peace out.